Hello. Welcome back to my channel here with Lupita. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we have our monthly budget video, you guys. So if you're new, welcome, and if you're coming back, thank you for coming back, you guys. So happy to be here with you guys. So I was gonna record this video yesterday, however I print and cut the wrong stickers, so I was like, my time was not going to be enough to do both things, so I just print and cut the stickers and decided to record the video today. So this is, I'm just going to show you guys the design for October. This is what I'm going to be using. I haven't done my calendar, but this is what I'm going to be using for October, and then this is the one I'm going to be using for November. Okay, check out the website, you guys. If you're new here, I do own my own sticker shop where you guys can find the designs that you guys see here. Before I forget, you guys, I was already done with the video, but I wanted to show you guys these stickers. So I brought back some of the water stickers, you guys. Well, not the designs, but just water stickers itself. So here you go. This is one of them. You can check out the website. Here's another one. And everything gets better with coffee. Don't mind my nails, you guys. I am giving them a break because they were getting damaged, and my daughter told me I need to give them a break, so I will not do my nails in some time. When I want your opinion, I'll remove the duct tape. And no talkie before coffee. Sometimes this is me in the mornings. And I think, yeah, that's it when it comes to stickers. I am also have these ready to go. These are some memo pads. Okay, notepads. They are not sticky notes. Okay, these are Christmas ones. Here's the other one. I'm into reading, you guys, so I did added some books there. This one too. And this one is more simple, but yet super cute. Okay, so if you guys are into memo pads, I make these by hand. Okay, so if you guys see the price, that is why, because I do make them by hand. I don't pay anyone to make these for me. I make these. Okay, so it is a long it takes a long time to make these. So okay, again, always remember, you guys, if it's a handmade item, it's always a little bit pricier. If I was to just buy these in bulk, then I will be selling them for like $3-4. I don't know, depending on, you know, the price that I get them for. But I took my time and everything, you know. Anyway, let's continue with the video, guys. And then this is the washi I'm going to be using to go, not today. This is the one I'm going to be using for next month, for November. Okay, the one that I'm going to be using for today is this one. Should I use this one? Well, I don't know. I'm between these two. I think I'll just let me see. Yeah, I'll just do this one just because it's pink. I mean, I can use this one with this one and it would look nice as well, but I'm just gonna do it here. Yeah. Okay. I'll just use this one. I think I'm going more for this one. Okay, guys. So If you, as I'm putting the stickers down, I'm just gonna give you guys little updates. Some of you have been following me here for a long time, so you already know I have another channel, which is where I share my behind the scenes and all of that good stuff. I have been uploading on my vlog channel, you guys, so if you guys are interested, you are more than welcome to check that that channel. Sometimes I do share here on the community tab, you know, the videos, but not always. So I have been uploading like behind the scenes. Yesterday I believe I uploaded a family vlog. I haven't done one of those in months, and it's been highly requested, not just by some of you, but also by my family, Nathan. Even though he was kind of shy when I recorded him, but he's the one that's like, Mom, aren't you gonna be vlogging? Which I was gonna do Vlogtober, and I totally forgot. I remembered when it was already like the 4th, and I just didn't do it anymore. Okay, so we are gonna be having monthly budget. I am gonna get let me see, where are we? We're here. I got paid here, so I'm gonna get 2 checks, 17. Okay, it's like 3 checks, but I'm not counting it like that because this one was for the rent, you guys. So right now what I'm gonna budget is just for 2 checks for the 17th and the 31st, okay? Because that's what I'm gonna use for October. I know the way I budget nowadays is crazy, okay? It's just been crazy. I don't know how to explain it. It's just been crazy, okay? So here we go. We're just gonna put paycheck 1, paycheck 2, and then I'm just gonna put website, and I'm gonna leave this one blank. There you go. Okay, so if you have been purchasing from the shop, you guys, thank you so much. You guys have been providing for my family a lot. When I say a lot, I mean like, I don't mean that I've been having a lot of sales. I mean that, you know, you guys are making a change, you know, when it comes to my income. So I do get my I do receive every Friday, whether I sold or not, from Monday through Thursday. I do get paid every Friday. Of course, if there wasn't any sales, well then nothing gets transferred, but it's basically every Friday. And what I've been doing with that money has been gas and food. That is what I'm using. That's what I use for food and gas. So thank you those of you that have been supporting my website, you guys, because thanks to you I'm driving, and thanks to you, you know, I do part of my grocery shopping. So thank you guys. Let's go ahead and start with our expenses. Now it's gonna be a little bit different because Diddy started working, and now she is helping me a little bit with things like, oh, we don't have shampoo, so she buys shampoo. We don't have cat food, or, you know, stuff like that. So she's been doing a lot of that stuff toilet paper and all of that. So I am not worrying about that, but you guys will still see. I am still gonna put like all the expenses, okay? And at the end of the month, of course, I'm gonna write down whatever she spent. I'll try to do either add it here or do it separately, okay? So just letting you guys know that I am not charging her like an amount, oh, you're supposed to pay this, because she's just taking care of the things that are running out, and she's gonna do the light bill and the gas bill, okay? She just started working, so we are barely trying to see how this is gonna work, but for now that's what we agreed on. Anyway, hopefully the camera doesn't die, because I used to do my videos with my phone, which it just depends, as long as I have good memory. But now with the camera, it's like the battery is too hot, or the camera is too hot, or the something, it just dies, so I have to be checking up often. Anyway, so the rent for October is paid, so this one is not October. Okay, it's supposed to be for November. The rent that we're gonna cover in this budget is the one for November. Okay, because October has been paid. So November, and it is 28. And if you ask me how I'm doing this, I have no idea. literally it's like I am literally going check by check, okay? So then we have knots, which I just have 2 more payments, November and December, and the payment is due on the 2nd, with the payment of $90.50. And then we have Apple. I'm gonna write down all of them, and then I'll write how much, okay, just in case the camera dies. So we have Ross, we have internet, light bill, YouTube, cell phone, Canva, YouTube, St. Jude. These pens are new, so the ink is not all the way down yet. Apple, HBO, Primerica, Spotify, Quicksilver, Freedom, and we're going to continue here. So we were on Freedom, Slate, Target, Best Buy, car insurance, tires, PayPal, Walmart City, Blue, okay. There you go. I'm gonna leave a couple spaces empty just in case. So here we go. I could easily break down and have like 2 videos for you guys when it comes to all of my home expenses, like divide the home expenses from the debt and stuff like that. But what works for me is having it all together, because that way I just go like, you know, let me show you. See, I just go filling in everything. So HBO, Apple, I didn't took it off, but it was paid because it was an automatic payment. The light, it was $16, which I took care of, but I forgot to mark it off because I didn't came back to this. See, like rent, of course it was paid. But what I'm trying to show you here is I just like making sure that everything was done. I like to have everything in one budget. I don't like to divide it because I just like to have it all in one. Anyway, so Apple is due on the 2nd. It is $1. Ross is due on the 3rd, and it is $37. Internet is due on the 4th. It is 49 something. Light bill, it's due on the 5th. It is an estimate of $150. AC, you know, we still are using the ACs here and there. YouTube is due on the 5th with $18. Cell phone is due on the 6th with $330. Canva is due on the 7th, $13. All of the prescriptions are just going up, huh? YouTube, this one on the 7th. It is 18 as well. St. Jude is on the 8th, 25. Apple on the 13th. $2. HBO, 13. 17. Primerica on the 13th, 63. Spotify on the 15th. I think it's 16. And then Quicksilver is due on the 20th. 50. Right here I'm estimating Kratom on the 20 and is around 50. And Slate on the 22, an estimate of 130. And then Target on the 23rd, around 65. Best Buy 23rd, around 80. Car insurance 23rd, 78. Tires, I don't have a due date. I mean, I do have it, but I don't remember which one is it. But I know it's a payment of around $50. PayPal is due on the 27th. Yes, 27th. And it's a payment of around $40. Walmart is due on the 28th. A payment of around 50. City, I believe it's on the 28th. 100. Food, I'm just gonna estimate 400. And then gas, I'm gonna estimate 200. And gas bill is like 120. Okay. Let's go ahead and add everything, you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the rent at the end, okay? So 90 plus 1 plus 37 plus 50 plus 150, 18, 330, 13, 18, 25, 2, 17, 63, 16, 50, 50, 130, 65, 80, 78, 50, 40, 50, 100, 400, 200, 120. That is 2,243. Oh my god, I missed those numbers. That used to be that used to be my expenses back in like 5 years ago. Right now is plus 2,800. It is 5,043. Wow. Speechless. I was avoiding this video. Dios mío. So it's 5,000. I'm gonna do the math again just in case. Yeah, the same. Plus 2,800. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna cry, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, so now let's go with my income. So paycheck one, I'm expecting 2,000. And then right here I'm expecting 2,400. And on the website I'll do 400 from the website. That's just like estimating, okay? I haven't gotten my first check or my second check. The first check I cannot put anymore because it's practically almost over. I just have 4 days left, and where I can put one day extra. The other two I work. I haven't been working extra this week because if you have not been watching my vlogs from my other channel, then you might not know my daughter. So long story short, my daughter was some girls. She didn't get jumped, but she got hit by one of them. She got into a fight. Not that my daughter started, according to what she told me and her friend. It was after a football game, and they were riding some scooters, into which they ran into some girls. They wanted to pass through, but one of them, since she's been wanting to fight my daughter since last year, she recognized my daughter, and that's when it happened. They don't go to the same schools. That's why it took the other girl a whole year to find my daughter. Anyway, all of my daughter's friends were like, why? She did deserve that. Brian is a really nice girl. All that stuff. So because of that fight, they found, not because of the fight, but if I was, how can I say it? If it wasn't because of this fight, we would have not found out that my daughter has a mass in her head. So because my daughter was complaining of pain after the fight, I took her to the hospital, so they can check the head. You never know, after a fight anything can happen, so just to be on the safe side. So they didn't find anything that night, but they took a second look. They called me the next day saying, we checked out her images once again. We went over them and we found that she has a mass. So I did ask, was it because of the fight? They said no, it has nothing to do with the fight. So again, if it wasn't because of this fight, we would have not found out that she has a mass in her head. So with that said, I didn't have time to put in extra days for the first check that is gonna be received for October. When I say the first check, is the first check that I'm gonna be using towards October. Okay, I already got one check on the 3rd, but I covered the rent, so nothing was left. I couldn't cover anything else. And I say the rent of October. Again, here I'm working towards the rent of November. Okay. Anyway, so if you want to support me in any way, all I need is for you to check out my website, buy something, anything. And that's why I was rushing to do the stickers for October and November, and I'm gonna start working on December, because I've noticed that's what you guys purchase the most, the stickers. So yes, you guys, that's my story. Again, I've been kind of updating about this situation on my other channel. But I wanted to mention it to you guys because some of you is going to say, well, why don't you work extra, you know, all that stuff, which I do all the time. But this past 2 weeks I haven't been able to because I have been, you know, I've been trying to do a whole appointments and all that stuff. And since I work graveyard and sleep during the day, well, I didn't put in my 2 days that I usually put. With that said, I just ask for prayers for my daughter, and so that I can continue staying calm, because I am calm. I am being positive. And yeah, if you cannot support me with the prayer because you don't believe, or checking out my website because of your budget, which is, I understand, if you could just share, if you can just like the video and share the video, that will be more than enough, you guys. So let's go ahead and do the math of the income, and it is 2,000 plus 2,400 plus 400. It is 4,800. 4,800, what I will be bringing home, and that leaves me with, I need to make at least, so I know it says 243, but I want to bring extra. I will make $400 extra. There you go. So I also started sharing some items on TikTok and on Etsy. Of course, on Etsy is more expensive. So if you already shop from me, continue shopping from the website. I am trying to bring other customers other than YouTube, so that's why I started selling on Etsy and now on TikTok, which both are dead. I did uploaded some items more than a week ago, nothing yet, but we'll see, you guys. I will continue having you guys updated with my daughter's situation and with my budget. I know I've been doing like one video a month here, but I have been active on my other channel. So also on Instagram, you want to follow me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me. Here we go, at Lupita Aide. If you go on Google and you put Lupita Aide, you will find other social media, and you can support me that way. So with that said, you guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for the love and support that I always get from you guys, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.